just because you oxidize some of the proteins that you don't want oxidized. But there have been a couple of small.
Hey, I'm Adam.
I'm Bryan.
Back with another episode of Buzz and Suds. All right, we're going to end our night on this one. This one is Vanilla Abraxas. So I picked this up at the Abraxas release last November at Perennial Artisan in St. Louis. This one's Abraxas with vanilla, obviously. We've reviewed Abraxas. We've compared it to Hunapoo. You guys know what this beer is. So this was the vanilla variant. First year they bottled it, I believe. They've had it on tap before. So when I went on Wednesday, and they had it on tap. So I had it side by side with regular. They had not yet tapped the coffee version, so I didn't get to have that on tap. But I had a bottle of it. So the release, it was one bottle of vanilla, one bottle of coffee, and two of the regular came with the release. Everyone had said how they thought the best one, like the brewers there, I heard them say the best one was the coffee that year. Side by side, I'll reserve my opinion until afterwards. So
Okay.
So let's do it.
That's just motor oil. I mean, that's
10% if I didn't say it. Yeah, it's super dark.
Wow.
And the head's dark, and it's like turning my glass brown here. Proper glassware, Abraxas, Perennial. Yep.
Yep. Woohoo!
All right, let's get the aroma. Yeah, I mean it's that classic Mexican chocolate.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, I get some chocolate malt. I get some cinnamon stuff. I mean, I don't get the vanilla though.
No, I don't get much vanilla. I get kind of like the creamy cinnamon, sweet chocolate.
I get some sweetness, which could be from the vanilla.
Yeah, not getting much pepper, but it smells really good.
Yeah.
All Cheers.
Right, cheers.
Cheers, guys. Oh yeah.
Ooh, that's tons of vanilla.
Yeah, it's so much vanilla.
And then cinnamon.
Yeah.
Or pepper. It's hard to tell.
Pepper on the back. But yeah, it is super sweet. It's super chocolatey. But yeah, the cinnamon and vanilla, and
wow.
There's a crap ton of vanilla in this.
That's really good. So can you tell if the vanilla is faded? I mean, that was November.
Yeah. No, I mean, not really. It tastes, in my mind, just as good as it did then.
Yeah, that's big.
This kind of combo of cinnamon vanilla, like I said, it almost is this desserty.
Yeah, cinnamon
roll, cinnamon icing. Yeah. A little bit of chocolate, a little bit of roast there. Not much pepper. So what I was going to say before we reviewed it was, I actually preferred the regular.
Did you?
Side by side, because I feel like the vanilla kind of overwhelms the balance that is the base beer. So the base beer has a wonderful balance of cinnamon, chocolate, peppers. And I feel like I don't get much pepper in this, and it almost mutes the cinnamon as well. Okay. I mean, side by side. Now they're both good. I think I gave them the same rating. And I said, you know, this is a 4.5 plus and 4.5 for. So I've really enjoyed this, but I think the base beer is so good that it, you know, you add the vanilla, it just kind of overwhelms a little bit those adjuncts.
Yeah, kind of offsets what you expect.
Right.
I mean,
right.
Yeah, no, I get that.
I mean, if you had this on its own, you're like, "Holy crap, this is awesome!" It was just when you had that, and you know what, the Abraxas tastes like. It just was like, "Oh, I want those flavors too."
Right. I can see that.
Yeah.
But if you're gonna put vanilla in front of the name, I expect to have a lot of vanilla.
It does.
And it does.
No, I mean it's a great beer. Like I said, gave it a 4.5 then. I'm sticking with my 4.5 now. Really enjoy it.
That is really good.
You getting pepper? Maybe a little bit now. I'm
getting a little burn, but
back.
It's hard to tell sometimes between cinnamon burn and pepper burn. But I feel like it's pepper because with cinnamon I usually get that right up front, and this I'm kind of getting on the back end, back of the tongue. So
no, it's really good. I'm glad I had it. First time bottling, it's cool. I'm glad I could share it with you and everything. But I think, it's kind of we talked about regular Abraxas, coffee Abraxas, and barrel-aged Abraxas. A lot of people think the barrel age takes away from those adjuncts as well. And
well, we did too.
Yeah, we did.
We did. We said that,
and I don't think we're the only ones to say that the base beer and a lot of people like that coffee. I guess for some reason the coffee just kind of adds to it instead of muting everything with it.
So it mixes better.
Yeah, I guess so. So, but anyway, I think this kind of does the same thing. Still a great beer. Still worth trying. If I'm off next year for the Abraxas release like I was this year, I'll go back. It was a fun time. I enjoyed St. Louis so much. hit up Side Project and Narrow Gauge again. And, I'm sure there'll be more to go visit in a year anyway with the way craft beer is taking off. So, yeah, I'm going to go 4 or 5. Anything else to say about this?
I think I'm going to go 4 or 5 plus. I mean, I guess not having had them side by side, I'm not, I don't want to say tainted, that sounds kind of bad, but I'm not biased. I mean, I really like regular Abraxas, but it's been so long I can't remember what this does to it, but I like it the way it is.
Yeah, absolutely.
So 4 or 5 plus.
Yeah, really good. Wonderful. Anything else? As always, guys, if you can't have the beer you love the beer you have. Thanks.
So if you